Good morning and welcome to properly day. Is it like day 1? Oh, yeah, that's what I meant. Good morning and welcome to day 14 of moving to Ibiza. This morning we woke up to a beautiful sunrise across Santa Eulalia, and I've been doing some work and this one's awake.
Just literally
awake.
just.
I don't really know what today holds. Yes, I do. We're popping to the supermarket this morning to get some essentials because we did not do that last night. And then we have a day of making sure we get the podcast done, and then a little bit of like day in the life.
Kind of, yeah, a little insight into, because some people have asked, like, what do we actually do? As well as sort of go to IKEA and fail and have canyas. So we're going to give a little insight into the kind of work, I guess. We're going to just do a little bit of an insight into what we're up to. How do we make a podcast? What other content do we make? How do we make one of these videos? Why do we make these videos? It'll just be a little insight into kind of what we're up to while we're here. And yeah, that'll kind of be it. Because a lot of people have been asking that, haven't they? I think some people think we're just on a holiday. We are not on holiday. We actually have jobs. Well, Tiff has a job, and I pretend to help. So yeah, that will be today. See you in a bit.
What you doing?
I am editing yesterday's video, which is basically what I do every morning. I wake up, I edit yesterday's video, I get it uploaded. We try and get Wi-Fi and we try and get it uploaded. So yeah, that's what I'm working on right now.
Whereas I am rewriting a blog that I wrote the other day and lost it completely. I have just finished that, so that's great. And I am going to now plan my next week. So basically, at the moment, I run people's social media accounts, I blog, I write for other people for their websites, their blogs, articles, and we do this whole YouTube podcast thing. So it actually keeps us quite busy. And today I will be planning out my next week just to make sure that I have all of the work that I need to do planned in, but also to make sure that I have stuff outside of work planned in so I don't sit at a laptop all day, because I very much fall into that trap. So yeah, that's what's happening. Podcast recording soon, and we're going to show you behind the scenes of that as well. Are you excited? I don't think he can hear me. He plugged in. He's really excited. I'm really excited. Yes.
This is a current issue that we have with no Wi-Fi in the house, is uploading a YouTube video. Pretty challenging. So right now I am moving said YouTube video from computer to phone and hope that I can upload it using 3G data, which also isn't great around here.
Update.
Well, this is working from home problems when you don't have Wi-Fi at home. So we've come down into Santa Eulalia just so that we can upload a YouTube video at a cafe. So we're back at Passion Cafe, this time in a different town. We're going to get ourselves a smoothie and get yesterday's video uploaded.
Do it.
We do this for you. You're welcome.
Ibiza life in a nutshell. We have picked up another fan because I did not sleep last night. You're so strong.
It's really heavy.
So we just grabbed that fan. I've also got a little baby fan to sit maybe on the desk, on the dining table while we work, because it's hot in Ibiza and there's not that much aircon. It's not like Dubai. So, but this is great progress, and now we're heading back home for podcast time.
Very quick check. How's the fan?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sleep better?
Yeah. It is podcast time, and for the very first time, we are doing an outdoor podcast. So exciting. If you haven't already watched or listened to our podcast, I'm going to put the main link below, and it will take you to a place where you can follow us on iTunes, you can follow us on Spotify, or you can watch on this very YouTube channel, and it's very, very exciting. I never set up the podcast. That's Matt's job. What are you up to?
Setting up the podcast, love. Setting up the podcast.
And how do you do that?
You plug all of the stuff in and you
Hope for the best.
hope for the best, yeah. We just make it up. We make it up as we go along.
So this is our new outdoor table and dining area.
/ podcast desk. See, people think it's easy. People think that, you just whack out a podcast and you just, listen to it for free. We put a lot of effort into this.
Pleased with your work, mate?
Listen, this is all part of it. It's all part of the experience. We send out Instagram posts just before the podcast and throughout the week asking if people have questions for us, and this week is, do I have any questions to ask Tiff, and does Tiff have any questions to ask me? So I am literally sending out one last post.
Also, if people don't know, what do we do on every podcast?
We drink a bottle of wine.
Yeah. Let's do this. Welcome to this week's vlog.
Rosada Tempranillo.
But first,
That's what the
explicit
podcast,
content.
The podcast is basically
You always-
our form of therapy. All right.
We've finished a bottle of wine and a shot, and that is the end of the M&T podcast. We sit here, I think it was 50 minutes in total, including the intro, and the sun is in such a great position right now. It's so nice to sit out here. We need a barbecue.
We do. I almost feel as if barbecue is a priority this week, right?
Yeah.
Is to get a barbecue.
Yeah,
because
definitely.
right now we would just...
Light up the barbecue.
All right. So that's a little insight then.
That's what we do. This is our day. Like, this is what we do on the weekly. Like, we got the podcast, we got the YouTube, I do my work, Matt helps me out with that. And that's kind of who we are. So, is that it for the day?
Probably.
We're literally going to have to pack all this stuff away, and we're going to make some dinner and relax for the evening and get ready for a brand new week from tomorrow. I'm still on Dubai time.
You are, because tomorrow's Sunday.
But I still have work to do, so that's fine. So we will see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Again, we love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right.
We are recording.